Hey, we are at Fantastic Worlds Comics in Scottsdale, Arizona. And these are the new release comic books for Wednesday, February the 9th, 2022. The video that dropped yesterday was for the DC books that are already available, already on the rack. And these books will be available tomorrow once I've done all the pulls and the special orders. So tomorrow, 11 a.m., February 9th, and here we go. Let's start with Marvel. So we have The Amazing Spider-Man, number 88.BEY for Beyond. We all know why they've been doing these. And Enter the Slingers with a variant. Then we have Avengers, number 53. Death Hunters, Part 3. Then we have the very popular Devil's Reign by Chip Zdarsky, issue number 4 of 6. We're already halfway through this mega event. And that has a nifty Kingpin variant. And gorgeous yellow cover Black History Month Luke Cage variant. Looks great. Up next is a facsimile edition. So this is not a new comic. This is an old comic, but this is a brand new release of that comic. Edge of Spider-Verse, Gwen Stacy, Spider-Woman, number 2. Released with identical ads and everything. It's a facsimile edition. Then we have Kate Bishop Hawkeye, number 4. And that actually has a pretty fun variant with the one-eyed pizza dog, though I disagree about the pineapple. Pineapple on pizza is delicious. You can fight me on that if you want. Up next, from Marvel, a new number 1, Maestro, World War M, World War Maestro. The previous Maestro one was pretty popular, and this by Peter David. So we have the new series right here with a variant. That's the Ron Lim. And this is the Lubera variant. Namor and Dr. Doom. Very cool. Up next, and this is a Devil's Reign tie-in, Moon Knight, number 8. Then we have New Mutants, number 24. I like that they're doing these Sienkiewicz-styled covers, and the variant is a gorgeous variant by Peach Momoko. That is New Mutants number 24. Another new number 1 from Marvel. They're rolling out a lot of new X-Men titles. Some X-Men titles ended, and so they're kind of being replaced by new ones, but it's all in the same continuity. All the stories continue. This one now is Secret X-Men by Teenie Howard, number 1. And that has a variant. Then we come to the Star Wars portion of the Marvel offerings. And this is Darth Vader, number 20. Part of the Crimson Reign storyline. And we got a variant. And then the bad news is, because we ordered like 20 of these variants, we only got 1. It's been already claimed. They will not be sending us more, so not too happy about that, but it is what it is. We can't get our hands on more. Star Wars, The High Republic, Trail of Shadows. This too, for some reason, they only sent us 3 copies, so we'll see if we can get more and fulfill all the orders. Hopefully we can, and that has a variant. And then, since I keep all the Star Wars together, this is IDW, not Marvel, but it's Star Wars Adventures. Beautiful. Another beautiful yellow cover with Rey. And a very interesting cover here. Very punkish Star Wars cover. Very punk. I kind of dig that. Up next, and this is our final Marvel book of the week, The X Deaths of Wolverine, or The 10 Deaths of Wolverine, number 2. There's the cover. We have the Bagley connecting variant for Mr. Adams. And the Peach Momoko variant. Wow. That's very cool. Alright, so that was it for Marvel. Here is the offerings from everyone else. Dark Horse, Image, Boom, Dynamite, etc., etc. We have Apache Delivery Service number 2 by Matt Kint. Number 1 did very well for us, and we sold out. Of course, it can't be February without an Archie Love and Heartbreak special. Then we have Blade Runner 2029. This is one of 3 Blade Runner series from the last couple years. There was 2019, and then there's 2029, and there's also Origins. So for all your Blade Runner fans, check these out. Buffy the Last Vampire Slayer, number 3 from Boom Studios. From Dark Horse Comics, Critical Role, Vox Machina, Origins, Series 3, number 5. It's supposed to be number 5, I guess. It's not on the cover, though. Also from Dark Horse Comics, Daisy, 3 of 5. And then we have a new number 1 from Dynamite. The Ashcan came out a couple months ago. And here's the comic. It's finally here. Draculina, number 1. Variant cover. Cosplay variant. TMNT homage variant. Risque variant. Ooh, quick look. A FOC Virgin exclusive variant. And another FOC exclusive Virgin cosplay variant. So this is Draculina number 1 from Dynamite. Up next is Evil Ernie, issue number 3. Here is the terrifying but cool Arthur Sidem cover for issue number 3. And I believe this is the Philip Tan cover, Evil Ernie number 3. Very cool. TMNT homage cover. Another homage cover. FOC exclusive cover. And then a very exclusive incentive. Homage Virgin incentive variant. We only get one of these. Then we have from Boom Studios, another number 1 from Brian Azzarello and Maria Lovett. It's Faithless, Volume 3, number 1. And that has, this was an FOC exclusive cover too for Faithless 3, number 1. And of course, if you guys remember the previous volumes, each issue comes with an erotic variant connecting cover. Godkiller, number 1. I believe this is a 4th print. I am purposely covering the cover. This probably won't go out on the rack. And then the 2nd print of number 2, I believe. Godkiller, Spiderland. These have been selling out almost immediately as they arrive. Kind of a niche book. Horror Comics, Nightmare Gallery, number 1. Also from Dynamite, Jennifer Blood. We are now at number 5. This is the Perillo cover. Here is the Linsner cover. Kind of gorgeous, gotta admit. Here is an homage cover. A cosplay cover. And of course, TMNT homage cover. Then from Image Comics, King of Spies, number 5 by Mark Millar. King of Spies. Then from Behemoth Comics, it is Night Janik, number 2. This is actually a comic book from Poland, a fantasy series that has now been translated into English and is quite popular overseas. We have a new number 1 from Ablaze Comics, and this is Life Zero by Vietti and Marco Cacchetto, the artists of Devil's Reign and Daredevil. This is probably definitely worth checking out. From Boom Studios, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 16. From Image Comic, Monkey Meat. Is this number 2? Yeah, Monkey Meat number 2. Number 1 sold out, was very popular. We got My Little Pony number 5 for the kiddies, or maybe the not so kitty or the kitty adults. No One Left to Fight number 5 from Dark Horse Comics. That is actually a pretty stunning piece of art there. I like that a lot. Also from Dark Horse, Neil Gaiman's Norse Mythology. This is a number 1. So this is, I assume this is volume 3. Now this is a book where they don't put the volume numbers. So you'll see a 1 through 6 and another 1 through 6 and another 1 through 6. This is the 3rd now series. Norse Mythology. I will say this properly. Here is the beautiful variant cover by David Mack. This is a really cool book by Neil Gaiman. And people come in all the time trying to look for the back issues of it, which are pretty hard to find. Now, up next, also from Image, no, this was Dark Horse, so back to Image, is, I guess this is like the 30th anniversary of Rob Liefeld's Prophet, one of the original 90s Image books. So this is the facsimile edition of number 1. And it's a complete recreation of the original number 1. So this is the Liefeld cover. This is the Capullo cover. Another Liefeld cover. So this is Prophet 1 facsimile edition. And then the final one is the Frank Miller cover. Prophet 1 facsimile edition. So definitely, if you have any nostalgia for this character, or you just want to grab a cool book, there you go, Rob Liefeld's Prophet. Radiant Black, number 12. Then we have Rick and Morty versus Dungeons and Dragons, The Meeseeks Adventures. This is a one-shot. Rick and Morty, actually, they do a lot of Rick and Morty comic books. Every week there's a new title or a different title. And that, of course, has a cover B. Up next, from Mr. Todd McFarlane, is Scorched. Well, this is not actually a McFarlane, it's Sean Lewis, but this is from McFarlane's World of Spawn, which has now expanded into several titles with several main characters. This is the Barons cover, so this is Scorched numero 2, and that has a Todd McFarlane cover. Mr. McFarlane, Scorched number 2, from IDW, TMNT Best of Jennica. This is quite a week for yellow covers, huh? Look at that. And then our final book of the week is, and again, you can't have Valentine's Day without what? Archie and Vampirella. So here is the Valentine's Day special. It's gorgeous art. And we have one variant and then another variant. So that's it, folks. These are the new releases that'll be available on Wednesday, February the 9th at 11 a.m. If you never want to miss an issue or a variant cover, then you should open a pull list. Start a pull list now. You get 10% off if you pick up your books on time. You get free bags and boards if you pick up your books on time. And even better, you will never miss an issue. When you see these videos, you will know, hey, that comic's for me, because it's going to get pulled. So stop by the shop if you want some more information. And thank you so much, and we'll see you soon at Fantastic Worlds Comics in Scottsdale, Arizona.